In the ancient city of Athens, there lay a grand ship docked at the port, known to all as the ship of Theseus. This majestic vessel, once helmed by the legendary hero Theseus, had returned from many voyages and was preserved as a testament to the glory and valor of the city. Its robust wooden hull, billowing sails, and intricate carvings on the prow were admired by all who laid eyes on it. As the years passed, the ship began to show signs of wear. The salt of the sea and the harsh weather had taken their toll, and the once sturdy timbers started to rot and weaken. The citizens of Athens, determined to maintain the ship's splendor, decided to replace the decayed parts with new, strong timber. At first, it was a plank here, a beam there, each replacement carefully crafted to match the original. Years turned into decades, and the process continued. Eventually, every single part of the ship of Theseus had been replaced. Not a single piece of the original would remain, yet the ship stood as tall and proud as it did in the days of Theseus. The question then arose among the philosophers and citizens alike, was this still the ship of Theseus? In a different part of Athens, an old carpenter named Demetrius, who had meticulously replaced the parts of the ship, had been collecting the discarded timbers. In his workshop, he began to reconstruct the ship piece by piece. He worked tirelessly, and over time, he managed to reassemble a vessel identical to the original ship of Theseus, using all the old parts. One day, Demetrius unveiled his creation to the city. The citizens were amazed. Now there were two ships, one at the port, gleaming with new timber, and another in Demetrius's workshop, bearing the original weathered wood. The debate grew even more intense. Which of these was the true ship of Theseus? Philosophers from all over Greece came to Athens to ponder this question. Some argued that the ship in the port, having been maintained and preserved in the spirit of Theseus, retained its identity as the ship of Theseus. Others contended that the ship in Demetrius's workshop, constructed from the original materials, was the authentic vessel. As the debate raged on, the ship in the port continued to serve as a symbol of Athens, embarking on ceremonial voyages and standing as a monument to the city's enduring spirit. Meanwhile, Demetrius's reconstructed ship became a popular attraction, drawing visitors fascinated by its storied past and the philosophical questions it raised. The ship of Theseus became more than just a vessel, it was a paradox that captivated minds and sparked discussions about identity, change, and continuity. The story of Theseus's ship was told and retold, each generation finding new insights and interpretations. In the end, the true ship of Theseus was not merely a question of timber and nails. It was a reflection of how we understand the essence of things, how we reconcile change with continuity, and how we determine what remains constant amidst the flux of time. The ship, whether in the port or in Demetrius's workshop, lived on in the minds and hearts of the people, forever a part of their history and their identity.